Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean 3. Last time we did more backtracking and finding of more items, specifically in the battle. In the Curlsaw caverns, and we rode some more haulers, because that's of course always fun. And what else did we do? Well, we arrived here at Duggus, so I guess that's part of it. Go away and die already. Now, where I am now is in the Duggus Forest. We arrived here last time. One of the things that I just unlocked here is I've destroyed all those rocks to my left there, which allowed me to get in here. And from here, we have access to this side. I think as soon as you kill him, they'll no longer throw boulders at you through here. And we get some magical berries. I think that's how this works. I'm not 100% sure. But now I gotta try and avoid getting hit so I can kind of get out of here. Now, we've already done all of the stuff on that side. Let's see if there's anything relatively close. Don't think there is. I'll see when I find something. Okay, we're back. Now, if you look down the bottom left corner of the map, you just make out we're in the third screen now, and that little section down there is actually on the far left. Is the house that we found Roger in when we were first here. And from there, we go here, destroy some rocks, and find compounding elixirs. Yay! Is there anything else here pretty shortly? Can I destroy those? I cannot. Oh well. Is there an item right here? Does not look like it. Sometimes they are trapped in rocks, and there's actually a case of that in this particular area, so kind of be aware of that. I don't think there's anything over there, so I will meet you when I find the next item. Okay, we're now in the final area of the Duggus Forest, and I just blew up the rocks here, which gives me access to a treasure chest with ripe berries that I have too many of and can't use. But for the most part, this is where you're going to get most of your map. There's also a few items around here, not too many. I believe if we just destroyed this section, we get killed. No, that's not what I wanted to do, game. Screw off. No. If we destroy this and not get our ass kicked right away, which of course doesn't help matters, I think there's actually an item in here. I could be mistaken though. I know there's an item in another rock around here, but no, I guess it wasn't this one. Okay. Now, let's see, what do we got here? One more area here. There's probably some treasure in here. Yes, there is. You want to make sure you're getting your map at the same time while you're in here, so back and forth. Kill that one, but let's see. Get a little more map. And a trading card that I won't be looking at. If you're interested in that, hopefully I'll remember to go over them all by the end of the game. Now, if you notice there's an enemy in here, you can actually unlock that enemy. I don't know why. It's the same enemy as before, and that's actually, I think that's what I was thinking of when I said that there was an item hidden in one of these. It was actually that that enemy. Though there are other cases where there are enemies hidden, or items hidden inside those things, whatever they are. Rocks, debris, whatever you want to call it. Nothing interesting there. I should be able to get the last of what I need from the map where we found a mina before. Hopefully. Come on. Yes! Good. I don't want to have to go through the whole area like I did with the Mountains of Bar. Anyway, now that we're done with the Duggus Forest, there's only, well, one more thing that I really want to go do now. And before I do that, I want to do a couple of side things, so I will meet you back in Paterni. Okay, I lied. I'm actually in the lost city of Surferio. Now, at this point, I might as well talk about this dude since he's right here. Now, since we've got the Ring of Disintegration, these little rabbits have appeared in pretty much every town. They'll recharge the ring with their life force, and if you ask them, let's see, how much? 100 charges. How much does that cost? Yeah, 10,000 full. Yeah, no. There's no reason. The items you get are basically random. I still haven't seen any good guides explaining which items you can or cannot get, but I've always gotten crap. so I have no desire to worry about it. Anyway, at this point, and basically as soon as we got Albel, we had access to a bunch of side events that can influence future party members. Now, I briefly talked about this before. Now, the way that this works is you have certain the 3 characters that are optional here. Let's just take a look at them real quick. This one? Yes. Okay, so the people, it's kind of obvious that if you look at the big picture of the game, the Elicorians, the people from Elicor, they're kind of your optional characters. So Roger, Albel, and Nell. These 3, and one other that we haven't found yet, are optional characters. They will leave at a certain plot event, which is kind of obvious if we're kind of working toward it. But yeah, so if we do nothing at this point in the game, we'll eventually get Nell back. She'll join automatically. If we participate in any of these scenes, that doesn't mean the other 2 are locked out, by the way. We can get up to 2 of the 4 optional characters in this game. I think I've talked about that a little bit before when we first got Albel. But if we do nothing, we get to keep Nell. That's what I want to do, but I also want to show off the sequences because with Nell there's no sequence. In order to recruit Albel, you need to go through a sequence. In order to recruit Roger, you again need to go through a sequence. Now Roger, I might as well try and use at some point soon because I'm going to lose him and I'm not going to try and recruit him. But anyway, there's one option to recruit them now, and if you don't recruit the 4th optional character, you'll have the option to recruit one more of them later. Basically, I'm going to undo pretty much everything that I'm about to do, so just so you know, make a save state right here. Now, from what I've read, I've never actually seen this sequence because I've never wanted to recruit Roger, but oh, I still have that on. Go figure.
Hey, long time no see, you little goofball.
Yeah,
Yup.
You're right, stupid head.
I thought maybe you were hiding somewhere because you can't beat me.
Who'd you say can't beat ya? Huh, you're pretty funny, aren't you?
I was talking about you, goofball. Hey, Lazard, what's the score sheet say?
48 wins for you, 47 wins for the goofball, and 1,504 ties.
Nice.
So, there you go, goofball.
Hey, wait a second. That can't be right. I won last time, so shouldn't that be 47 wins for you and 48 wins for me?
You talking about that real man contest we had in Duggus?
Yeah, that.
I won that one.
What are you talking about? I'm the one who stole that statuette from the boss of the Moon Shadow clan.
Don't think I don't know. You had help from someone.
Yeah, that's what my information says. Let's see. It was a blue-haired swordsman, a blonde warrior, and a red-haired secret agent.
True.
How did you know all that?
The leopard never changes his spots. Just remember that I have my sources.
Wow, Lizard. You're like some kind of villain.
What are you talking about, Velian?
I
What
think
about
they're
me
all
is like
kind
a
of
villain?
villains, including
Well,
Roger.
You're dressed all in dark colors and your mouth is kind of twisted like a sneer.
Velian?
But...
No buts. If you keep talking back to me like that, there'll be no more of your favorite donuts for you. How about that?
But donuts are good.
Sorry.
Well, all right then.
Huh. You guys never change.
Heh, who cares about donuts anyway? In any case, you can't get help from anyone. That's against the rules.
Yeah, but there are reasons for that. Mountains of them.
Uh-huh.
Still, you broke the rules, so you forfeit. In other words, I won. Lazard?
Yep. You won 48 times. The goofball won 47 times. And there were 1,504
Yeah, we heard
ties.
that already.
I guess you're no match for me after all.
Oh,
eh,
yeah.
goofball?
Oh, you make me so mad.
I guess they had to bring these guys in at some
Big
point,
buddy?
otherwise the entire
Huh?
situation
Who the
wouldn't
heck are
make a
you?
lot of sense, considering this
Blue
basically
hair?
recruits
Could it be
Roger
that
permanently into
swordsman?
your party.
Can we talk?
What is it?
He helped me out a little while ago.
He helped you?
We were looking for a girl who collapsed in Duggus Forest. That's when we met Roger. When he heard about our problem, he decided to help us, no matter what happened to the contest. Well, we happened to run into the boss of the bandits, so that's why we helped him. But don't you think that's the sort of thing a real man would do?
Well, yes, you could say that.
I know he broke the rules, but he showed us he's a real man. So, can't you just strike that last contest from the record?
The weird drawn-on
Of course we
faces
can't
for
accept that kind of excuse.
these guys is kind of funny.
Okay, I don't mind.
What? Are you kidding? Lucian, you're gonna accept that?
Yep, you can't call it a loss when a guy bows out of a real man contest to help someone who's in trouble. But next time, no matter what the reason is, remember that the rules are the rules.
I'll get you
Okay.
next time, Gadget. Next
Some guys will
time.
believe anything, throwing away a victory like that.
Even more proof that Lucy's the better man.
Villian, what are you so happy about?
Hey, Villian, how many times do I have to tell you, never call me Lucy?
But that's your name, ain't it? It's Lucy, right?
You little punk.
Simply deplorable. This is why my perfect plans are always. Ooh.
I think
Thanks,
there's
man.
some other mastermind behind all of their contests.
Well, it was nothing. You did help us out after all.
You're a good dude, I can tell.
Anyway, apparently that's the sequence for recruiting Roger permanently. Let's undo that, and I will meet you over in Paterni for the other one with Albel. Okay, we're back again. And basically for this one, as far as I'm aware, and I have done this one before, just not in a long time, you just have to spend a night in the inn here in Paterni. Still haven't turned that back on. And do so after recruiting Albel.
Ah!
And almost get beheaded.
Who the... It's you! Albel! What do you think you're trying to pull? That's dangerous!
It's not like I was trying to hit you. I was just testing my aim.
Well, you
Just
missed.
testing your aim?
Shut up and come over here, fool.
What's going on?
I know we haven't really seen much of Albel's character, but I am far more interested in his character
What is
than
it?
I am in
It's
Roger's.
the middle of the night.
So, you hate me?
What kind of question is that?
Just answer the question, fool.
All right.
Now, in order for this one to work, you have to say not really. I don't... Actually, you know what? Let's make a save state. I've got a saved file. So let's try this one first. This one doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you know I hate you. Even though you act under the banner of war, you hurt too many people. It's just so you can brag about how strong you are. I'll never accept that.
No surprise there.
But now's not the time to act based on personal feelings alone. The situation is too serious to allow us such luxury. Why did you ask anyway?
Don't fret about it, Worm.
I think
Dawn's not far
Albel
off.
wanted a friend.
You'd better get some sleep.
Now he tells me to sleep after waking me up.
Yep. Anyway, that's all for that one. So if you say not really, he will join your party at
Not
some
really.
point.
Why not? I've hurt lots of your friends. Shouldn't you hate me by now?
Yeah, but that was not your intention, was it? It was war, after all. It's true. It is kind of scary how obsessed you are. I guess you're one of those guys who has to prove himself by fighting. But the idea of only trying to be strong, it's something I can't do. And it's something I can't even relate to, but I don't think there's anything wrong with someone else living that way.
Heh.
And I have a feeling you won't just hurt people for no reason anymore.
But I could attack you right now, just like before.
It's all right. I trust you.
I wouldn't trust him.
What a happy little world you live in.
Yep.
Dream on, fool. Dream on.
Now I want to listen to Aerosmith. Anyway, with that being said, that's the two sequences that we can see. Those are both optional. Now I will meet you guys with Barbados in the Moselle Dunes, and we can pick him up as a recruiter, or as an inventor, whatever. Okay, we're back in the Moselle Dunes. We're on the left side there. The entrance is probably somewhere approximately below the D on the Moselle Dunes there, just so you know where we are. And if we picked up the antique jewelry that we got from the Curlsaw Caverns using the haulers, we can now recruit Barbados. Huh. Show him the antique jewelry. Why not? Sure thing, buddy. Grubby paws. Anyway, with that being said, he joins our party as a crafter. And he's a pretty good crafter, so might as well put him to work there. We'll be able to use him later. This is something that I still have too many of. Anyway, there's some other things we can do back at the, whatever it is, the Moselle Ruins, so I will meet you back there. Okay, so we're back in the ancient ruins of Moselle now, and as you can see, we still don't have anywhere near all of the map for this area. However, now that we have access to the Ring of Disintegration, we have access to one of these doors, not both. This leads to an entirely new dungeon. Now, I don't really like this dungeon, and I don't have a map off the top of my head for this one. I'm gonna have to look for one in between this episode, or the end of this one and the next episode there. That's been happening a lot. I can't remember how powerful these enemies are, but from what I recall, probably a little more than I'm willing to deal with. There is one item that I would like to get in this area, one that's only available at this point in the game. So I definitely want to get that if possible. Unfortunately, there's lots of areas to explore, and most of it just leads around in a massive circle, so... And the enemies are annoying. There's lots of treasure here, so beware that if you've got too many of a certain item, you're probably going to go over on it, so make sure to kind of remember what you have. And yeah, as you can see, the lighting in this area sucks balls. Let's see, let's collect some more map here. Don't worry Move, thank you. Don't worry too much about collecting every tiny piece, because that's not very important, because there will be lots of opportunities. This area has 2 levels to it, so kind of be aware of that. Let's get some of that map over there. So yeah, we've already explored most of this first little part. Go away. But as you can see down there in that water, we actually get to go down there at some point, so beware of that. Don't want to do you. Go away. Let's get that. Blueberries. Woot. You have access to this dungeon as soon as you get the Ring of Disintegration. As you can see, these enemies are a little above my power level, considering... Whoa! And I'm about to get game over here. Holy crap. items. I got a battle trophy. I'd like to collect it. Where is my fresh sage? Wow, I got my ass kicked. I gotta buy more of this stuff. Alright, run away. Run, 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 run!
Sorry.
And I got another battle trophy, too. Look at that. You get to see the game over screen if I haven't shown it yet. Yeah, these enemies are a little too powerful, though there is an item that I can only get at this point in the game, which is the main reason why I want to come down here. I think it's in here. I'll have to do some more research because I don't expect that the game would expect you to come here when you're obviously way underpowered for it. Considering I'm slightly overleveled as is, it's pretty obvious that it shouldn't be all the way down here, though that's what I have read. So I'll have to do some more research, find out where exactly this item is. It's one of the part of the ancient book side quest. It's the last item for that side quest, and we can only collect them at this point in the game. If we proceed at all with the plot, we can't get it. So anyway, I'm going to do that research, get everything prepped up for next time, and yeah, that's going to do it for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.